Hi, welcome to my math friend in collaboration with Dogza Math Academy, your favorite math educational channel. Cool. In this lesson, we're going to look at percentage change. Change has to do with either an increase or a decrease in percentage, and increasing or decreasing a quantity by a percentage. Okay, so let's look at an example. Now, from the screen, the question says that the first question, the duty on a car was decreased from 45% to 30%. If the new duty is 5,400 cedis, what was the former duty? All right. So as we can see, this is the first question. Now, duties are simply taxes that are paid on vehicles. So we have import duties, we have vehicle excise duty, taxes paid upon the usage, and other types. So simply put, it's just the taxes that people pay on the use of vehicles. Good. Now they're saying that the percentage in duty, of, the former percentage was 45%. Okay, 45% for the former. All right. And then the new percentage in terms of duty is the amount paid was 5,400 cedis. Good. And they said that the duty in terms of percentage was decreased from 45% to 35%. And when it came to 35%, the person paid 5,400 cedis in terms of amount. So we want to know the amount the person paid when that's the former duty, when it was 45%. Okay, so in this case, we just do an equation over here. This one we don't know, present the letter, let's say X, former duty. Okay. So we say that X is going to be 45% by 5,400 out of 35. Good. So X is going to be 5 goes here, 7, 5 goes here, 9. Okay, so we have 48,600 out of 7, as you see on the screen. Good. So this gives us 6,942 point and some decimal values. We need to approximate it to the nearest, correct it to the nearest whole number. So we can say that the former duty that the person paid on the car, okay, was 6,943. 943 as the former duty. Ghana cedis. Very well, as you see on the screen. Great. I trust you understand this first question. Okay. Now let's look at the second question. The second question. Now, from the board, on the screen, the second question says that a shop increased all its prices by 10%. Calculate the new price for an article which was previously sold for 7,575 Ghana cedis. Code. So this has to do with the second part, the increase or decreasing of the quantity by percentage was increased. The new price. The price were increased by 10%. All right. So here, we say that the percentage increase is 10%. And we're giving the old price as 7,575 cedis. Great. That is the old price. Then we are asked to calculate for the new price. So over here, we're going to use the percentages and the amounts or the quantities. So we have we can say that the old price is automatically 100%. So because that is the original price. That is the original price. Okay. So we say that 100% is equal to, and we equate it to the amount, 7,575 cedis. Then that is for the old price. Then the new, and for the new price, we are going to have a percentage of the new price. We shall have 100% plus the 10% was increased by, increase has to do with an addition. Good. So which gives us 110%. Good. So here we can say that if 100 is equal to 7,575, then 110. Okay. 100 is equal to, then 110 is equal to, we don't know, we're looking for the new price. Give us, let's say, x. Then here we can make an equation over there. So then we say that x is going to give us when we cross multiply 7,575 times 110 out of 100. Okay. So we see the new price is 8,332 cedis, 50 pesos. Now take note of where you place your point, decimal point. It should be not in between, it should be under, beneath, like this. That's a decimal point. Take note of that. When you place it in between, it means you are multiplying. In the middle, place it in the middle, you are multiplying. Okay, so this is the new price for the item. Great. I trust you understand. Now let's look at the third question. The third question still under this topic. Okay, so the third question, as you see on the screen, says a company sold 51,644 cars in 1996. In 1997, it sold 54,244 cars. Find the percentage increase in sales. Correct to two decimal places. Again, a company sold 51,644 cars in 1996. In 1997, it sold 54,244 cars. Find the percentage increase in sales. Correct to two decimal places. Good. Now, this time they want the percentage increase. Good. Right. So we write our information or details down. So in 1996, the sales, the quantity sold was 51,644. Now, this question is centered on the first topic, the percentage change. Okay. Was in this case, it's an increase. So they want to know the percentage that increased. 1997, sold 54,244 cars. So obviously, we could see that in the following year, 1997, there was an increase, okay, in the number of cars sold. So we find the quantity that increased, the number of cars um, that were sold more, or that was sold in addition to those sold in 1996. So just find the difference. We see that the difference for the quantity more is 4,244 minus 51,644. Subtracting them, difference has to do with subtraction. 0, 4 minus 4, 0. This, it's not possible. You can subtract. You have 3 left here. 12 minus 6 has to do with 6. 1200 minus 600, you're left with 600. And 3,000 minus 1,000 gives us 2,000. So this is the difference. 2,600 cars, 2,600 more cars were sold. Good. So that is the difference. But they didn't ask for the number. So they want the percentage. The percentage. Okay. So it means that now the percentage over here gives us percentage increase. So the percentage increase gives us the difference. The difference out of the old sales. Okay, or we say the original quantity times 100 because they requested for percentage. Okay, so let's just substitute the values into the equation. Good. So we are going to have, what's the difference? We have 2,600 out of the original quantity, that is the old sales made, 51,644 by 100. Good. Now, let's look at simplifying this, this question. Okay. So in simplifying, you can say that you have 600 here. Okay. Then you have 12,911 here. Good. So when you multiply the numerators, this is over 1. 6,000 by 100 is 650, sorry. 650 by 100 is going to be 65,000. 65,000 out of 12,911 by 1 is 12,911. Now when we divide this, we have 5.0345, some decimal numbers. Now we want to round it off to, or I want to correct it to one decimal place. You can also correct it to the nearest whole number. Okay, if the nearest whole number is going to be 5%, is to one decimal place, you are going to have 5.1%. This is to one decimal place. If it's the whole nearest whole number, you're going to have 5%. So that was the percentage increase in sales. Okay, so from the question, it was stated, it said correct to two decimal places. Very well. To two decimal places. So two decimal places you're going to have, after the decimal point, you have 0 and 3 over there. So you have 5.03. Let's do decimal places. Good. Percent. Don't forget. Very well, I trust you understand. I trust you understood the question on the topic. 5.03. You can leave your questions in the comment section. Okay, and then we shall address it for you. Okay. Bye for now. Subscribe for more of this. You can request as you were told so that your questions and your topics are addressed for you. It's bye for now.